We're still on the show, Girls Closet on Flip TV. Like and subscribe if you haven't to this channel. Please don't forget to turn on your notification bell to receive our episode as we drop it. Okay, we have hot and spicy topic today. Why do women beef each other? Like, why do we really beef? You will see your fellow woman like make a fine hair, instead of you to comment, you'll be like, what did she even do? How much did she even spend? Like, what do you girls have to say about that?
Okay, well, for me, I would like to agree that women beef each other, and I would like us to believe that it's not a gender issue. We also have men that beef each other too. So, but now we are focusing on why the women, because like, you know, we are emotional people, so it's like we put it out more than the men do. The first thing is, you know, I think the reason we do this is because we somehow we grow up with the bad energy. Some people do grow up with the bad energy to beef people. Instead of you to see someone and appreciate the person, you try to kill. Sorry, like when she putting on, who is she? She's always on the. You know, if you love something, it's not you ask God to give you that thing. Or better still, you know, there is a difference between envy a person and jealous, and they are good jealousy. Like, oh God, I really, really love the car she's driving. I really wish I have that. God, please, I want to also have a Range Rover. It's different from the car where she buy herself. Nah. You know, she get that. You understand? Try to bring the person down. You know, we do that a lot. I don't want to say they. We want to put it now in a corner. We do that a lot. We do that a lot, a whole lot. And I think it's a very bad thing. We shouldn't live for the next generation. Because the reason I said some people were trained with it is some people met their mommy beefing their aunt. They met the neighbor. They even met their mommy beefing the neighbor. So they grew up with we are supposed to beef each other. So it's something we shouldn't teach our next generation. You know, it's a thing for you to feel like this person does not. This person has this thing. I love it so much and I don't have it. It is fine.
So on my own account, I feel like beefing is something that I feel it cannot entirely be stopped. You know, because I feel people don't just grow up beefing each other. Like, there are things that you might not actually know you're actually beefing somebody. You just find that, okay, every time she walks past you, you say, oh, what's she wearing? Or why is she the only one looking beautiful? Do you get that kind of thing? I feel it's a self-esteem thing.
Okay.
I feel it's a really, 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 really self-esteem thing. Because I feel when you have low self-esteem, you always feel people are, you know, higher than you when you are at the lowest. Okay, I feel like if you work on your self-esteem, I don't feel like you see somebody as prettier than you, even if the person is prettier than you. You always hype yourself like you are different.
You know, in our society, there are sometimes like we ladies are talking and this girl just walks in the room. Like everything just change. The atmosphere just change, and when she open her mouth to talk, for example, someone will open her mouth to talk and you will see that every eyes is actually on her. The room is quiet. Like they really want to hear what she has to say. I believe one of the things this person puts and the other ladies do not put is effort.
Self-esteem.
Yes.
Courage.
The way she carries herself and everything. You understand? So what do you think about effort?
Even I feel like even in a situation where you know that okay, like it is a really bad situation, or maybe you are scared, or maybe something you are anxious. You know, when you put on your charisma, when you know the charm, you know everything. You don't have to do too much.
And you know that some ladies actually have this thing. What they are wearing is not really that expensive. You know, but you know the way it is courage. I just feel like in Lagosians they say in Lagos everything is packaging.
Yes.
You understand? You used to like, instead of you to beef this person, why don't you feel like she's packaging herself well? Even if I don't have the clothes she's having, because don't let us forget, fingers are not equal. The person may be more richer than you. Do not try to now try to save up to buy the designer she's wearing. But I'm trying to prove a point. Do not try to buy the designer she's wearing. But what you have, like, you understand, what you have as a person, also try to put in some charisma, work on your self-esteem, believe in yourself, like, yes, I'm better. Like, I used to say something, everybody is important and everybody has one thing that makes them unique. We all have our unique selling points. So because of that, you also have yours and she have ours. You know, some people have this gift of oratory. When they speak, everybody want to listen. So it's different from each other. Look for your gifts and dwell more on it. Dwell more on your strengths than the weakness. Because most time we dwell more on our weakness and trying to be someone who we are not. So if you dwell more on your strength, this is where my power lies, and I'm going to use that as a voice for myself. I think you won't have a cause to be someone else.
I feel like, what about the money part now? Maybe you are beefing someone because the person has more money than you, or maybe
like our celebrities.
Yeah, maybe the person drives more cars, fancy cars, live in a fancy house, you know, travel out whenever they feel like it, go on vacations. I feel like at that stage you have to, you know, come back to your level. I feel like you can do all that. You just have to work towards it. You don't have to beef somebody because the person
said effort.
What about what the person went through before the person started living fancy, that fancy life, you know, that luxury life? It doesn't start from.
And let us look at it from this our celebrities too. We have the celebrity against each other. Thatcher fans, they're against Messi fans. I think these celebrities, they also have a work to do. Why don't you call your fans to order? Must they cause rifts between each other because you guys are, you understand?
But actually,
because these people are role model.
I feel like you can call your fans to order, but you cannot really tell them what to do.
Thank you.
You can call them to
sometimes
order.
these celebrities are actually handicapped in that aspect. You will tell people a lot of things, but they just want to do whatever they
tell
want
them that
to do.
I don't want any war, but you cannot keep.
Okay, for example, look at this story of Selena Gomez and the present wife of Justin Bieber. Like, they actually their relationship was. It was like they ended the relationship for about 3 years ago or 4 years ago, and the guy Justin Bieber is married already. But these people keeps comparing Selena Gomez and Helen, with Haley and everything. You understand? But I just believe it's effort. You understand? You put effort in everything you do. Going into the into IG, Messi's IG, that is Messi Johnson. Like her marriage and everything, like the way she just does her things and
she's
everything.
enjoying the marriage.
Like, so people just like, what? She stole someone's husband and everything. Why can't you just be happy for her and just step up your own game, put in effort? You know, there are sometimes, ladies, we always say it over and over again. Don't go out with your clothes not being ironed. You can buy clothes of 15 naira. Iron them, like what Marilyn said, iron it and carry them well. You know that actually a cloth of 5,000 naira is somewhere like you like. Do you know the effort I put in pressing these clothes? Do you know how I pick my belt every day? Do you know, like, I just putting effort.
Dressing up and having clothes are two different things. Person can have
clothes and don't even know how to match it.
But I feel like, apart from the fact that you should dress, you should look nice, you should, I feel like it's a personal thing to decide not to envy this person. Okay, you can say, okay, this person has money more than me. What about trying to focus on yourself? I try to work on yourself. So I feel like
not to impress.
When you start to beef each other, when you start to envy each other, I feel like it starts from you. Yeah. When you see something, I feel like, oh, nice, I like it. Just let it stop there. Okay. I know the mind goes far when you're alone. As a lady, when you need something, when you want something, when you like something, your mind start to go far.
They're proposing to all your friends, and you are.
Let me ask you what you said. You know, it starts from loving yourself.
Exactly.
Most women don't love themselves.
Yeah.
They're looking for love, and before you can even look for love, you need to love yourself.
Yeah.
I think when you really love yourself, like, my God,
you attract who you are.
I'm beautiful with myself. I love myself. Then I don't really need to be for another person because I know that I carry more.
Yeah, like what she said.
Yes, I carry more. So I don't need to be someone else. So I think it boils down to you, one, love yourself, and number two, work on yourself. Value attracts value. Yeah. That is, if you want to be in that stage of people who dress so nice and they seems to be in A class, you also need to read what they are reading, think the way they are thinking, go where they will go. You understand? We understand. Just try to be in that circle.
Yes, I believe as women, we actually have this picture of ourselves we want to see. And when we see it play out in other women, we are like,
Oh, yeah.
this is the person I want to be.
Yeah.
For example, I remember growing up, how we always want to be this corporate woman, you know, all those stuff. And when I see ladies actually doing that, I'm like, oh God, when is my time? But instead of that, she'll just pick up.
Everybody has a time.
Yes, you understand. And
I feel like it's more of a self-worth thing.
Yeah.
People say they love themselves, but they don't really know what
know what it is to love yourself. Yeah. So it has been so exciting here in the studio. You will agree with me. Final words, ladies.
So I think every lady should have self-love, self-worth, so we can make each other move forward.
Well, for me, I think, like I said, the goal is always to get better and not to compete.
If you appreciate something about someone, you appreciate them for it, you go to them and appreciate them, then work on yourself, put more effort on yourself. Like, we would like to stay with you, like for real, gist with you on this show, but we have to go. I would like you to please like, subscribe if you haven't. Please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you can receive like hot episode from us. And please don't forget to comment. We need your comments on the comment section below. And from us in Girls Closet, we say bye bye.